Ahead in this video of the new river, Freeze River Park to the Byllesby Pool Boat Landing.
Yeah, good job.
How would you rate this?
Fun.
Fun.
Woo!
On the shore here at Freeze River Park, today hanging out with my brother, nephew, Keith and Keith. Also here with some of the Cross Paddles crew, including Mitchell, Missy, and Johnny Atkins. Oh, I'm sorry. Missy was yelling. I didn't know why. This is called Freeze River Park, not Fries. It is spelt like fries, but it is Freeze. So I stand corrected. My apologies. Also joining us for this paddle today was Derek and Karen, and today would be Karen's first time really tackling any kind of whitewater at all, so was really interested to see how that would go today. And of course my nephew little Keith and my brother Keith were also on hand today. Keith he's done some rapids in the past, but nothing I would really consider whitewater, more of the sporadic rapid here and there. And little Keith had just done little minor, class 1, maybe a minor class 2 on the Dan River earlier this summer, but this would certainly be a step up for him as well. He had handled himself really well that day, his first time in a kayak, so I had no doubts today he would be just fine. Today we put in at the Freeze River Park in Freeze, Virginia, and we were paddling roughly 8 miles to the Byllesby Pool Boat Ramp in Galax, Virginia.
So we're looking for the best flow, okay? Remember that.
Johnny Atkins was the only one of this group today that had previously run this section, and he's ran it quite a number of times in the past, though all over a couple years ago. We were definitely going to utilize him as a guide as we made our way down the river today. And one thing that we were, sort of ready for was kind of the first 2-3 miles was going to be some flat water. In the middle section, probably the middle, maybe 3 miles is where we would get most of the rapids, and then at the end we would have another couple mile slack water paddle to the takeout.
There you go, that was the good line. That was probably the best line. There's a good one over there too. That's pretty cool.
The levels were pretty low today, probably around 1100 CFS, And for this level, there's enough water to get down. There's enough water to get through the rapids. But beyond that, you know, you kind of have to maneuver your way through some of these lines, as you can see here, just because the water level is a little low. So definitely ideal water level would be a bit higher, but there was enough to get down the river for sure.
You made it. I took the tricky line. Oh, here goes your dad doing the same thing.
So at this point we are entering the real rapid section of this section of river, if you will, and this is where we were going to kind of see how Karen, how Keith, and how little Keith would kind of handle this rapid water through here.
Yeah, good job. Good job.
As we watch little Keith in the green boat up ahead, he took the rapids straight on, took them good. However, at the end of the rapid right here, he stopped paddling, got himself stuck, kind of stuck on the rock, not too bad. But
Good
that's
job,
something
Keith. That was swirly in there.
you got to kind of keep in mind, as you move into continual flow, kind of whitewater. You got to keep paddling through stuff because the flow is going to take you right where you don't need to go. Now today, this is really no consequence, but as you move up into bigger water, you will start to get some consequence there.
You're good. Just trying to get you on camera. Yeah, well, she stopped. She just needs to go backwards. Did you swim?
No. I don't have a skirt.
Oh, maybe you should have worn it.
I should have.
Everyone made it through that section. They did great. Little Keith made it. Big Keith took a little bit of a cheat line on the left side of the lower portion of those rapids, but he made it good. Missy, Mitchell, Karen got turned around sideways. She had to get out of her boat. Where she was back there, she could have just went backwards with the flow and she would have flushed back out. It would have been fine. But that's something that just comes with feeling comfortable on the water, the more you do it. But overall, everyone did really good through that. So yeah, feeling good out here. Huh?
You made it.
I know. Good job.
So here with Keith, took the rapids, fantastic. I said he took a cheat line. I shouldn't have. I didn't see what was over there. He said there was a good little 2-foot or so drop over there that he went through. So good job. Karen's still back there, and the group of people back there trying to get their wits together. I see some people out of their boats way upstream up there. So I think they're just trying to get their wits together. But definitely a fun section. Definitely recommend that part of this section for sure. However, what I will say is the rest of them do not have helmets on. I would recommend you wear a helmet going through this part of it. It is very rocky and pretty sporty, so just think of your safety. So here they come. They are making their way through the bottom portion of these rapids here, meeting back up with us here in just a couple minutes. This kind of rocky, small, rapidy section here, you had to be really meticulous in finding your line through here because there wasn't a whole lot of flow. Like I said, the water levels were pretty low, but there was enough, and you might do a little.
I don't see how to get through this.
You might do a little scooching through here, but you can make it through if you're picking the right lines.
Oh yeah. Woo. Paddle, paddle, paddle. There you go, Keith. You got the right line. Big Keith.
It's 95 degrees. I guess you can stop here. Going down the dam instead.
All right, Missy, we're here on the side of the new river.
Yes.
Give us your lowdown on this stretch of river.
Oh my gosh, look up the river. It's pan up the river. Pan up the river. Look, pan up. I'm trying to show you. To pan up the river.
I'm panning up the river.
See, look at this. Pure, what do you call it?
So how would you rate this?
Fun.
Fun? Beginners?
Well, look at our star over here, Karen.
I'm a beginner.
She's rocking it down the river.
Styling and profiling.
Yep.
That's right. Styling and profiling.
The only swimmer we have right now is pan over to Johnny Atkins. And then we got little Keith up there.
Shark!
And we got Derek. Derek's getting in the water. So, yeah.
All right. How far we got to go?
I don't know. My app's not working.
All
I have
right.
no clue. All right. Thank you.
It took me some real wrestling with Mitchell there, but I was able to get my camera back before we started back downriver.
Spent so many nights living out at sea that my heart is gone vacant. Everybody was close to me, all stayed on dry land. So now I'm driving back, going in the state west. I just gotta feel something. Not gonna wait till the morning, because something's gonna change my mind. I don't wanna change my mind. Oh, I wanna stay right here, chilling with my friends for another year. I would walk away from the spotlight for the good life. Come on, turn your hate into poetry, pain into power, enemies to friends, and your minutes into hours. I would walk away from the spotlight for the good life, for the good life. my best friend an apologetic text. He says to come over. Well, the whole damn town has been waiting for the day when you would come back here. There was dancing and talking and steaks on the grill, and I think that I will be alright. And my ex from high school still looks just the same as she did back in 2009. Not gonna wait till the morning. Let's never put the night on ice. Never put the night on ice. I wanna stay right here, chilling with my friends for another year. I would walk away from the spotlight for the good life. Oh, come on, turn your hate into poetry, pain into power, enemies to friends, and your minutes into hours. I would walk away from the spotlight for the good life, for the good life. And they all said I was crazy for leaving my money. Short to never do
don't know if it's better to the right or left.
I don't know. You want to go? I was thinking right, but if you want to go left.
Well, I'm trying to figure it out. Trying to figure it out. Get your paddle right. Okay. There you go, good job.
I think my favorite part about, this stretch of rapids here was there were so many different ways, so many different lines you could take through them. So you could really, truly, make the run so many different things, especially if it had some more water. Just a really fun, neat run from that aspect.
Nice. That kind of stuff is where it's easy to lose your edge. When you have that moving water like that, when you're going with the water, like you need to be upstream just a little bit. Because if the water gets under the other side, that's where it's going to flip you. Your boat up, have your boat faced upstream. Pointed this way a little bit. See what I'm saying? Keep your boat slightly upstream. Keep. Yep, you let it go just a second there. Is someone's kayak really upside down? All right, so we got a swimmer. But I'm too far back to catch it, really. Yeah, he's out of the boat.
We had come so close, gone through almost all the rapids, and then Derek decided he wanted to go for a swim, so that's what he did. So now at this point, all we had left was a couple-mile slack water paddle to the Byllesby Pool Boat Ramp and the end of a great 8-mile day on the New River. I have paddled many sections of the New River, from the confluence in North Carolina all the way to parts of the gorge in West Virginia and a good bit in between, and I can tell you, it doesn't matter what section of the New River you do, it never disappoints.